Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. It's Thursday and it's 6 o'clock.
Motion detected at the backyard.
I hope everybody had a good day. Hope everybody's doing good. On this Thursday, we're going to give everybody a few minutes to get in. And as you come in, say hi in the chat so I'll know who on with me. I hope you guys had a good day. It's getting closer and closer to Christmas. Hope you guys got all your Christmas shopping done. Everybody's ready for the big day. Hey Evan. Hey Mariah. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope you guys had a good day. I'm gonna give everybody excuse me, give everybody a few minutes. And I hope you guys are doing good today. It's been some nice weather, good shopping weather. Able to get out and finish up your last minute things you needed to do. I'm doing good. Hey Portia. I hope everybody's doing good.
Motion detected at the backyard.
And as you all know, this is S.O.P presents Tidbits with Peaches. We do this every Thursday at 6. And every now and then I like to give a little info in case we have some new people on and watching. Hey, First Lady Tillman. Glad you're back. Give a little bit of info about me. I am a certified life coach, which I have been now probably for the past 6 or 7 years. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy helping people. I am also an ordained minister at Shalom of Peace Ministries in Archdale, North Carolina, with the great Pastor Prophet James McCallum. And that is Shalom of Peace. And I am Peaches. And again, we do this every Thursday at 6. So that was just a little bit of information. If it's this your first time watching, I don't do that a lot, just every now and then when I have different people on so they'll know who I am and some of my background and a little bit about myself. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about power and control. Power and control. What can anybody type in the chat? What does power mean? Type in the chat and tell me what you think power means. I want to talk a little bit today about power and control. Hey, Tanita. Hey, Demetri Ratliff. Hey, sister. I wanted to talk a little bit today about power and control. Don't all y'all type at once. Somebody tell me what power means. Tell me what you think power means. I wanted to talk a little bit about power and control. Hey, Jess, power and control today. Power and control. What does power mean? What does power mean? Y'all typing in the chats. Don't everybody type at once. I want to talk about power and control. You know, we always say that we have our power. We hear people say, take your power back.
At the backyard.
Don't give people that much power over you, or don't give things that much power over you. Power means the ability to do something or act in a particular way. So my ability to do something, power does mean, it can mean strength. You don't give your strength away. That's a good one. Hey, Kara. That does mean that. It can mean your strength because your power is your strength. So don't give your power away or give your strength away. Sometimes we think that the power comes from the, sometimes to me, power and strength is the ability to be able to ask for help, or the ability to know that you need help, or the ability to understand that every day is not going to be a good day. And I say that just about every time I do this. And I do that for a purpose because I want people to understand that it's okay not to be okay. So I'll probably say that every Thursday until who knows when, because I want that part to stick. If nothing else sticks, I want that to stick, that it's okay not to be okay. And your power comes from being able to understand that I'm okay if I'm not okay.
Motion detected
Hey,
at the
Ricardo.
backyard.
I see my Uncle Jack on here. Hey, Uncle Jack. Hey, Brooke. Um, I want you to understand that it's okay not to be okay. It's powerful to me when you understand that I'm not going to always have a good day, or I'm not going to always have a bad day. I am going to cry sometime. I am going to be sad sometime, but hold on to your power, knowing that strength is in my power. That power right there is knowing that I'm okay, even if I'm not okay. I'm entitled to have a bad day. I'm entitled to not always get it right. I'm entitled to have questions, and I'm entitled to not understand everything. That doesn't make me weak. It makes me strong and powerful when I can admit those things, that I'm not always right. I'm not perfect. Nobody is. We're striving to be more Christ-like every day because he's the only one that's perfect. So I want you to understand what power means and what control means. You can't control other people. You can just control you. So when we understand what power and control means, I have the power and the ability to control me. That's the only person that I can control. I can't control this. I can't control other people's reactions, but I can control my reaction. So that's the things I wanted to talk about today: power, control, actions, and reactions. See, the strength comes from knowing that I don't have to react to everybody's actions. My power comes from knowing that everything doesn't deserve my actions. Sometimes people just do things to make you react to a situation, but the power comes when I don't have to react to that every time. I don't have to go there every time. I don't have to step up to the plate like that every time. Because just because they're doing something, that sometimes people just do things to spark that reaction, or to see, let me see if I can pick her today. Let me see if I can push her to the edge today. But the power is knowing when someone's trying to push you somewhere or trying to cause a reaction from you. That's the power to me, knowing that, that I don't have to, go to 1,000 every time. Sometimes I can just lay back and say, I ain't even got to do that. It's not even called for. I don't have to react like that. Just because you came that way don't mean I have to come that way, and because you act that way don't mean I have to act that way. Sometimes, my mama used to say you have to be the bigger person. And nowadays, people be like, try Jesus, don't try me. What they say, because I lay hands. And then sometimes, I usually say sometimes you can lay hand and you ain't laying it with the anointing oil, but that's okay because you have those moments. You have those moments, but then when you learn that everybody don't have your best interest at heart. So some people want to take you there so they can go say, oh, y'all know First Lady Tim is supposed to be a first lady. Did y'all see how bad she went off? But that's what they wanted to do. So your power is knowing when and when not to react. Some things will not always need you to react that way. So you know the control that you have. So I control that situation. I control my mouth. I control my temper. I control me. I can't control them, but you can control you, just like I can control me. So everything will not always be, at 1,000 all the time. Because even though it comes at you at 1,000, it doesn't mean I have to react at 1,000, because I control me. My power, I control me. Hey, Angelia, I control me. So that's why I said I wanted to talk about control and power today. Excuse me. Take your power back. That's within your control. You can control that. People can only do what you allow them to do. You control that. You control how people treat you, control how you react to a thing. You can control, right. You can control all of that. I'm trying to see. Y'all, hold on. There we go. That's right, Brooke. You can control not wearing an orange jumpsuit, because everything will not cause you. You don't need to react. Hey, Carla. Hey, CJ. Everything you don't need to react to. Sometimes you got to take that power back, because some things will cause you to end up in that orange jumpsuit, but you control that. You don't have to go to 1,000. You control your reaction to it. You don't have to allow things or people to take you to 1,000 all the time. Your control. They can't do no more to you than you allow. They can't do it unless you allow them to do it. You allow them to take you to 1,000. Hey, Robin, you allow them to take you to 1,000. You control that. You know, sometimes people always to say sticks and stones may break your bone, but names will never hurt. You know, I always say this: words sometimes hurt worse than a bullet because I can retrieve that bullet. I can't retrieve those words. So again, you control what you say, you control what you do, you control how you react to things. I always say be mindful of what you say because your words have power. Your words have power. Your words can destroy. Words can do damage far beyond repair sometimes because you can't take them back. When you put it out there, it's out there. Yes, CJ, you finally made it. When you put them out there, they're out there. They're out there. You cannot take them back. You can't retrieve them. So you be mindful of what you say. You can control that part. You can control what comes out of your mouth. You can control how you act, what words you say. You can control those things. You can control positively, and you control all of those things. You have the power over that. Say that a little louder. Okay, Robin, you can control that. You know, I take the time sometimes and I think about back over my life and over the years of what I allowed. And some hurts we do allow, some pains we do allow. Because we've allowed it to continue so long that it's like it becomes your norm because you allowed it. But that's why when you hear people say, take your power back, take it back because you allowed that to happen so long that now it's become part of your daily walk. And it's like you've got adapted to that. That's your normal. You've given that part of your power away because you're so used to that. So you control the narrative of that. You set the tone for your day. You set the tone for your life. You set the tone for how people treat you. You do that. You set that tone. So at the end of the day, you have to take that back because however you started, you know, old people used to say this too. However you started, that's how it's going to end. So if you started that way, it's going to end that way. That's right. They sometimes they do go crazy, but you have to do what's best for you, Brooke. That's right, Brooke. Because when you begin to take your power back, they trying to figure out, well, what happened? You know, what? They standing up, they coming back, or you pulling yourself back out of that circumstance. You taking your power back. And yes, some people can't deal with that because they're used to you just being mellow and allowing whatever they give or whatever they push out or whatever they dish out. They've gotten so used to you accepting that when you begin to take your power back, they like, what's going on? What happened? And it doesn't matter what circumstance is that is in. When you begin to take your power back, things begin to change because you become a different person. You know, you're not shy and timid and okay, going with the flow. You know, now you're stepping back up, realizing, okay, who am I? Who have I allowed you to take me to? I've lost myself in between somewhere, but now I'm rising back up and stepping back into me. I'm taking my power back. I'm not allowing those things anymore. I'm not allowing circumstances and situations to dictate my life or my peace of mind, my love. I'm taking those things back. I control that. I control that. I'm not going to allow people to do that anymore. Or things. I say people or things because people can do it and things can do it too. Life can get you so bad, overwhelmed sometimes that you don't know whether you're going or coming. You'll pull all different directions. Then all of a sudden you sit back and like, it's like you're just going through the motions. You're not really living because you've allowed life and circumstances and people to take control of your life and pull all of your power out when you got to begin to take your stuff back. You know, life is supposed to be lived, and we all have a right to be happy and fulfilled and whole and healthy. We have that right. And I don't believe God created any of us to be miserable and, just toe up all the time. I think He wants us to have life and be happy and content and, laugh and enjoy life at this point. There's so much negative going on in the world. Take your peace back. That little place, I say your safe place. We all have to have a safe place. We all have to have a safe place with the way the world is set up nowadays. So, again, control and power, actions and reactions. You can only control you. I like to say you can't do anything about your, hey, Alexis, you can't do anything about yesterday. You can't control tomorrow, but what you can control is your right now and you. Happiness starts within. That's right. You bring the happy with you. You bring the happy with you. Happy, like she said, happiness start within and works its way on the outside. I can't express it enough that we have to begin to stop looking for people and things to make us happy. When we do that, that comes from within. Happiness starts within you. You make yourself whole. I said last week, people can enhance who you are, but you are already whole. You make yourself whole. You make yourself complete. And then when you get with someone else, or husband or wife, or whatever the situation may be, that enhances you. They don't make you. You make you. God created you, but you make up who you are. Sometimes we get so caught up in other things that we lose who we are. But you have to find the space and the time to remember who you are. You're already whole. We all go through things. We all have ups and downs. We all have those moments where we feel like we just struggling, or we just going through those motions. But at the end of the day, you realize who you are. I am somebody. I am great because I was created from greatness. And if he created me, then I'm great. There's greatness in all of us. Yep, that's why God gave us trials and runs. That's right. Because he created us. He already knew what we were going to do. He already knew what trials we were going to have. He already knew what we were going to go through. He already knew all of this stuff. But he equipped you with everything you needed for these trials and for these battles. He gave you a book of instructions of how to walk through these daily, through the day and through these trials and tribulations. There is nothing that we face that he didn't equip us for. Some of them may be just hard. Yes, there are times when life hit you and some of those burdens and trials get you so jacked up that you like, Lord, I don't know whether I'm going to come it. But at the end of the day, he gave you what you needed to work your way through it. So you control what you can control. You can't control anybody else. You can't control how other people talk. You can't control what other people think. You can't control those things. But what you can control is you, what you think and what you do and what you speak and how you walk. Those are the things that you can control. I can't control anybody else. And neither can you. Only person you can control is you. And at the end of the day, that's who you worry about, you. You make sure you do what you need to do for you, that you're happy. I always tell, especially women, a lot of times I don't not exclude the brothers, but most of the time I'm talking about women because they wear so many hats. You got to learn to make sure you have time for you. If it ain't but 20 minutes a day, take those 20 minutes for your mental state of mind. You got to. And it's okay if you have to do it. Do something good for you. Do something that you want to do after all that you do. Men do a lot too. Don't get me wrong. They do. Men do a lot too. But at the end of the day, a woman carries a lot of weight. And then a lot of times I always say we think we got this big old S on our chest. And if that S is crooked, sometimes it's all right. Because we all have those days. But remember, control, power, reaction, and action. You can control you. You can control how you react and what you do, but you can't control what other people do. Hey, Edie, how are you? So remember those things that you can control, what you can control. You can't control nobody else. Yes, God equips us with everything needed for the assignment he gives us. That's right. He does. If he gave us an assignment, he gave us the tools and everything we need to complete that assignment. And if he has given you an assignment, you can control that. You can do that. You can control that. You can't control anything else but what you do. I was thinking about something the other day, and this was a hard assignment for me. But I can control this. I can't control what you guys do. I can just control what I do. And if he gave you an assignment, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. If you feel like he's tugging on you to do something, do it. I'm glad you're doing good. I am doing good. I'm doing good. Um, that was my turnkey family from High Point. So that's Edie Abels So hi Edie, it's good to see her on here tonight. You know, you grow up and you all get go in different ways, and you don't get to see people. You know, Facebook and Snapchat and TikTok is an amazing thing because you can connect to people all at once. So it's a good thing. But again, control and power. Those are the two main things today. Control and power. You control and take your power back. Don't give anybody else your power. Power meaning your peace, your strength, those things. Don't let people take those things from you. Those are yours. You work hard for that. You peace is about the best thing you can have. And if you got a peace of mind and you don't let nobody disturb it, if they disturbing your peace, then you don't need that. If they come in and they're not benefiting you or enhancing your life, you don't need that. Life is too short to go through those type things. Um, that's right. Your sanity. That's right. Keep your peace of mind and your sanity. So control what you can control. Take control of what you can control of, because the only thing you can control is what you do. But sometimes I feel, God, can I return this assignment? And can I have another one? This one is a little bit too hard for me. Okay, Robin. No, you can't return it, because if he gave it to you, he gave you the strength to fulfill the assignment. Yes, it's gonna be hard sometimes, and we all have those moments, because I know sometimes we all have when God give us assignments and we're like, God, this one is hard. I don't know if I can do this one. Can I give it back? No, baby, you can't give it back. Keep pushing. He got you. There are no returns. That's right, CJ. You can't return it. If he gave it to you, he gave you exactly what you need to do it. That's right, Edie. You protect your peace by any means necessary. My son-in-law said, by any means necessary. That's right. You protect your peace of mind. And if he gave you an assignment, Robin, you can't return it, baby. He gonna give you exactly what you need to fulfill that assignment. Hey, little D, that's he gonna give you exactly what you need to fulfill that assignment. And you do protect your peace by any means necessary. And if he trusted you with the assignment, that's right, Portia. See, that's another thing. I like to say this too. I count it all joy, because if he trusts me with it, that's important. That God trusted you with something. So, Robin, if he trusted you with the assignment, that's great. So that means he gonna give you everything you need to fulfill the assignment. So that was good, Portia. That's good. And I say that a lot too. No returns. That's right, Tanita. You can't return it. And you know, since she said that, she had a hard assignment. But you know, God gave you the strength to do exactly what He's assigned you to do. Um, don't ever get it twisted. He ain't never tell us this road was gonna be easy. But what He did tell us, that He would give us the strength to do it. So don't ever think just, well, God gave me this, it's gonna be peaches and cream. No, He didn't never tell us that. He did say that, He'll help us to bear our burdens, and that He would give us the tools we need to fulfill the assignment. He never tell us it was gonna be easy. No, His walk wasn't easy, so why would you think yours would be easy? Come on now. And that's in anything that you do. If it comes easy, sometimes it ain't even worth it. You see what I'm saying? So everything is not going to be easy, Robin. But I do believe that you got the tools to do what you need to do. I um I know you're a strong sister, so I know you're going to be able to handle exactly the assignment that he has given you. So don't give up now. Don't quit. Just keep pushing. You got it. You got this. So don't quit now. You've almost completed it. You about at the end. So don't quit. I say that every week too. It gets rough. It get hard. You got to cry. Sometimes you got to blow your nose and shake it off and keep it moving. Because we all have those moments, and we be like, God, you sure you gave me the right assignment? You sure you didn't mean to get that to the next sister or the next brother? You sure you want me to do that? But if he gave it to you, he gave you what you need to complete the assignment. So, control, power, actions, and reactions. So, those are the things that I wanted to discuss tonight. And I like to say, next Thursday, we will not do this. I won't be on, I won't be back probably until the Thursday after Christmas. But thank you guys for hanging in there with me every Thursday. This again is Tidbits with Peaches, and I want you guys to have an awesome, awesome holiday. And remember, I know you always hear this, but remember the reason for the season, that This is the day that we choose to celebrate his birth, December 25th. So remember that and love on your family. Be there for each other. You know, some people have a hard time during the holidays. So check on your people. Make sure they're okay. Love on them. It's nice to get the gifts, but you know, some people, hey, Pat, some people have a hard time during the holidays. So take time and check on your people. Make sure you make sure hey, sissy, and make sure you do that. Control and power. That's right. So there are some people that struggle real bad during the holidays. So check on your people, love on your people. Just do better, people. And as always, I love you, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. And if I can help you in any way, you got all the information you need to get in touch with me. Don't suffer in silence. Reach out to somebody. I love you too, Kara. Y'all, that's the baddest bass player. That's our female bass player. Yes, I'm on TikTok. I'm gonna put it on there. That's why I record it on here and then I'll put it to TikTok. I love you, Ann. Love you, First Lady. I love all you guys. Y'all rock. Thank y'all. Jessica just put the email up for this. So if you have any comments, anything you want to say, just send it to me. If there's ever any topic you guys want to talk about, you can email me. Carla Jean Pace, I love you too. Merry Christmas. Day Mark in the house. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Y'all be careful and have an awesome, awesome holiday. SOP, I'll see y'all Sunday. Good night.